My name is Bethan and I have a 7-month-old baby called Aviana, and my husband's name is Jonathan, and we live in Darwin in the Northern Territory. I'm from the UK, but Johnny is from Darwin, and we've been here together about 6 years now. So she was 3 months old, and we thought that she was maybe just a little bit slow to get moving. And then they got blood tests for sort of a range of things, and one of them they tested for was SMA, spinal muscular atrophy. And we got the diagnosis just the day after her 3rd month birthday, because we celebrate every month, funnily enough. And we got the diagnosis the day after that, so it was a big shock. I just remember him saying it was terminal, and I remember that word just like hanging like in the air. And I remember him saying at that time that there was no cure worldwide. That day it just all felt like the end of the world, obviously. He did say that most babies with SMA don't see their first birthday, and I believe it's around 9 months is the average mortality when they go. So it's hard to explain how you feel. It's just it is like a nightmare, just like a really bad dream, but it's the reality that you have to sort of come to live with, I suppose. We decided near the beginning that, if she's going to have a short life, let's make it just packed full of all sorts of adventures. So we've had lots of friends and family and people help us, create just fun experiences for her. So it's just kind of trying to think of things that we'll never actually get to see her do as an adolescent or as a grown-up. Things people take for granted, like going to the beach for the first time or going to the movies. Those sorts of things that if we don't do them now, we just, we might run out of time. So for me, my favourite time with her has still got to be, I think, breastfeeding, because it's just so special and so intimate, and it's something that I feel like she's always been really good at. She's always been a really good feeder, and she's sort of, I always say she sort of taught me what to do. So I think for me that's the most special time I have with her. And I know that Johnny loves just like being a bit more playful. I think it's that stereotypical dad thing where he kind of does all the throwing around and like throwing her about and catching her and doing all the daring stuff, and she just loves that. And when he gets home from work, like she just hears his voice and she's just so happy to see him, and that makes me really happy too, because I can see how much she loves her dad. It's really cute. We just try and deal with what's in front of us, and she's so amazing and so happy and so lovely that she makes it easy. But it's, I suppose, when she goes to bed at night and sometimes we sit and we talk, it's just really hard not to just get completely overwhelmed by the emotion, because to know that your baby's going to deteriorate in front of you, and there's nothing you can actually do to stop them. Eventually she'll stop eating, eventually she'll stop breathing. It's just like the most awful thing that I think you could do to me and Johnny. Like, I can't think of anything worse in the world. What lies ahead is just too scary to even think about. Like, we just cannot even process those thoughts at the moment.